Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining me for today's snapshot. Today we're going to be looking at the Euro US dollar. It's currently at overhead resistance. We're going to look how to trade it, but before we do that, please take note of the following important information. Please note that CFDs are high-risk products and that you should be completely aware of the risks that they pose. Also know that this is a general market commentary only and does not constitute investment advice. And lastly, these are our sources of information. Okay, thank you very much for that. Now, the Euro US dollar is trading near overhead resistance around the 119 level. The markets are weighing the potential vaccine against rising COVID-19 cases. We do note that final CPI, final core CPI year on year came in at a negative 0.3%. And this puts the ECB in a tough position because Europe is importing deflation from the US due to the Euro US dollar rate. Let's take a look at the chart and we can see this more clearly, and you can see that the Euro US dollar has been moving in this northeasterly direction, and that is in effect making the imports into Europe far cheaper for the Euro area. They're importing deflation. Let's just take a look at this chart over here. What I want to show you is that the US dollar is moving down. It's got a lower peak followed by a lower trough. Okay, so the US dollar does have a downtrend on this daily chart. The Euro US dollar hasn't quite made the higher peak yet. So that's what we're going to be looking for in the coming days. Just going back to the Ichimoku, what we do want to draw your attention to is the fact that the forward cloud has turned green. Please also take a look at the orange lagging line. That's now above price, and it's looking as if it's going to get above the Ichimoku cloud as well. And lastly, just take a look at price, which is above the cloud. It's also above the black baseline, and we want to see if this black baseline starts moving up and take out the resistance at the 119 level. Let's just end off with some key takeaways. The Euro area is importing deflation from the US. The Euro US dollar has been moving up since the end of March. We drew your attention to the fact that the Ichimoku forward cloud has turned green, and we're now looking to see if the black baseline begins trending up. I hope you found this snapshot useful. If you did, please click on that subscribe button below. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I look forward to speaking with you again in the near future.